Andrew! Good morning. It is Saturday morning, race morning. We're gonna take you along with us today. NICA races are pretty complicated, so we're gonna try to walk you through it. It's really a big deal. There's thousands of people, which reminds me, you guys gotta have your masks. Well, there's probably hundreds of racers, probably a couple hundred coaches, and probably 1,000 spectators or so. Today we're gonna be at Grand Targhee Ski Resort for this particular race. It is currently 6:05. And we are about to load up the Suburban. We've got lunches, snacks. Tyler races at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and Andrew races at 1. It is a beautiful morning here at Grand Targhee Ski Resort, and we're going to show you all of the venue here in just a second. It's all behind these rocks. The race course is down here. We'll go way up there, around the mountain, around the corner, and then back around. But we'll get there. The boys are... How you guys feeling?
Cold.
It's like 52 degrees this morning. Here you have the central hub of the race. This is the pit zone. It's right next to the start line and the finish line. You can see every team has their own tent and awning, and underneath each awning is where we have our bike mechanic stations, our warm-up trainers, all of the gear that we have for each race. And in fact, this is where we feed families together. It's kind of a gathering place where we get to spend time with one another and just organize all the work that has to happen behind each one of these races. We're about to start. I'm sitting here on my bike. My job is course sweep. My job is to go behind all these kids and make sure that everyone's safe and everybody gets off the course before the next group starts. And I'll probably get passed by some of the faster girls that come behind. So I've got 6th, 7th, 8th grade boys going first. There is the start line. And the finish line is right over here. There we go. 3 minutes. They use staggered starts every few minutes. Let's go watch. You ready, dude?
7th grade boys B. Is that you guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Best race today, right? You guys can have the most fun. Enjoy the best course. Because these guys up front are taking any of that mud and putting on their bikes, and now you guys don't have to deal with it. It's just going to be a perfect track right in front of you guys, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Thanks. Mile in, steep switchbacks, and these two are cheering each other on. It's awesome to see. Some great sportsmanship. Love it. About 1.25 miles into a 5-mile course with 250 feet of climb so far. But now this is where it gets really pretty. You can see trail switches back all the way up here, comes across, and then comes down. And there's Tyler right there.
So you all middle school girls and boys?
No, just boys.
Okay.
They got some, I think they have another suite for the girls.
I haven't seen any girls in person.
They're not, they start after these guys.
Okay, so
Any wrecks on this turn yet?
just a couple spicy. There's some interesting line choices as well. Let's. This is MP2. I'm currently talking to Course Sweep. He's on his way up. But MP1 didn't check him in, so. Beautiful day!
For sure.
And again, like, corner of truth over here. just letting me know when you go past, I will harass.
All right, sounds good. So that guy that we just passed, he is a course marshal. So they put course marshals probably about 10 or 15 all around the course, just to make sure that in the most probably strategic or dangerous parts of the course, they've got somebody with eyes and ears, with a radio, with first aid. They kind of coach the kids through verbally, and then if the kids ask for help, they can give help. If the kids get help from a course marshal or from anybody else, I think it's like a 5-second penalty or something like that. But it's a really nice safety feature. I feel really confident with my kids out on the course. So I just gotta point that out. Great job to the course marshals. That view of Teton Valley is about as good as it gets, you guys. We haven't seen clear skies like this in weeks because of all the fires. So this is just a beautiful morning with the rain clearing everything out, fresh air, good mud and dirt on the tracks, on the single track. I'm loving it. I know, but the girls are going to start passing us from behind. So just give them some room when they ask for it, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Ride those brakes, you got it. Good job. Hey, that was a great job to get over to the left and let them pass. That was awesome. Okay, you got another rider coming up behind you.
Before each race can begin, the race officials organize or stage all of the athletes in their order of speed. This is in an effort to help the students try to avoid as many accidents and carnage at the starting line as possible.
1203. 1208.
1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go Andrew!
Let's go, Lewis! Let's go, Lewis! Hey, you're doing great, man. Dig deep, Andrew. Dig deep, bud. You're doing great. Keep it up. Good job, Andrew. Keep pushing, bud. Keep pushing. Right here, champ. Right here. Lay it out. Drop the hammer, champ. You're doing great.
Go, Andrew! Good job, Andrew!
Literally.
John Cena here, Drew. Let's go.
That's gonna do it for us today. It's been a long race day. Lots of racing, lots of traveling. I gotta just tell you before we go, Andrew and Tyler did an amazing job, but Andrew, I gotta brag about for a second. Andrew didn't place great today, but it didn't matter. What he did was really, really cool. We gave him a pair of clipless pedals and shoes so that he could clip into the bike and try to ride, you know, with his feet tethered to the pedals, basically. And he practiced for a couple days here just in the street around the house. And we tried to talk him out of actually trying it on race day, but he said he really wanted to give it a shot. And you guys that have been cyclists or runners, you know the rule is nothing new on race day, and Andrew violated that rule and paid the price a little bit. He did fall twice, but he said he had a lot of fun doing it and he learned a lot. And so the fact that he wasn't scared to try something new was something that I loved. It really inspired me, and I think that he's teaching me a lot that way. If you guys want to learn more about NICA or find the local league or team around you, go to their website. I'll leave a link in the description below so that you guys can find out and see if there's a league around. It's an organization that I really have enjoyed being a part of. Just like Boy Scouts or any other youth organization, these kids need to have exposure to adults and good activities that challenge them and teach them good lifelong skills. So I'll leave all that information down below. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Until next time.